What's up, Juggalos and Juggalos? This is Shorty Chewed Up with your, I guess, Monday news. Sorry about yesterday. I wasn't feeling too hot like always. First off, I want to give a shout out to all of our administrators and our managers. We have Black Widow, Devil, Pennywise, Twistin' Insanity, Little Shanklet, The Mad Inker, Grumpy Let, Panther, Hottie Baby Vamp, Cookie Monster, Pinky Slaughters, Pit Bullet. Also, I want to give a shout out to Mad Inker's stepdaughter who was having a baby this week. Whoop whoop! Congratulations on being a grandpa. Also, as always, we're always looking for administrators. Our rules are very simple for the new people and for the people that would like to be administrator. Oh, hold on, we might have a shout out here. Hello. Hold on one second. Let me put you on speaker. You're on the news. Go ahead.
Hey, this is Black Widow. I just wanted to call and say hey and give everyone a whoop whoop and say that I really appreciate all your guys' support, and to all my admins and managers, keep up the awesome work that you guys do, and especially to a couple of them. One of them being the one you're watching, Shorty Chewed Up. She's like my bestest friend, the most amazing sister. And the other one, I would have to say Devil, because I love him and he's just the greatest. So on that, whoop whoop, and thanks again.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Back to our rules. It's 4 to 5 times in a 24-hour period. Be active with your posts and administrator chat. Make sure that you do 10 to 15 minutes in between your posts, so that way it gives the family, time to check it out and like it and make comments on it and stuff. You cannot post for a period of time. Let a manager know. If you're new, you don't know who the managers are. It's Black Widow, Devil, Pennywise, Twistin' Insanity, and myself, Shorty Chewed Up. Let someone know, and we'll make sure that you're, whatever, you're good. Also, let's see. You must use a corny name when you post. Share and invite people to the page. That's how we get all of our fans. See, I don't really have a whole lot of news, but I do have some. Twisted's new mixtape. Mono made a tweet a couple days ago, and this is what it said. What's been up, fam? How's the weekend? Guess what? Brand new mixtape, and it's free. Just a small thank you from us for all your support. When that comes out, I'll let you guys know. Also, we have ABK coming up January 18th in Cleveland, Ohio at the Agora. And I don't know how many rehab fans we got out there, but there's a farewell tour on the 13th in Columbus, Georgia at the Outlaw Saloon. And I don't know how many Cut Calhoun's fans that we have, but he has a tour coming up also. And 121st, Seattle, Washington. 122nd, Eugene, Oregon. 123rd, Portland, Oregon. 124th, Spokane, Washington. And 125th, Albany, Oregon. So check that out. That looks like it might be a good show to go to also. Let's see. I think I'll change my news a little bit. So from every week, if you watch Sunday News, I'll give you the concerts that's coming up for the week following. And that way I kind of keep you updated more, because by doing them months in advance, it's kind of hard to remember, and I know it's hard for me to remember. So I guess the next part of what I'm going to do is something that I like to call rant and raves. And let me check this real quick to make sure that we don't have anything else that I need to announce to you guys. And also we have some contests and stuff that you guys need to be on the lookout for. They'll be being announced on the news or on the page 1. Let's see. Also, I just read in the chat room here that your manager, Black Widow, just said that it sounded like she was rehearsed. It was not rehearsed by any means, So I hope that you guys don't think it was, because it wasn't. I think she's a little bit shy, but it's okay because I love her, and, she's my homegirl, so whoop whoop. Well, something that really bothers me, let's see. Something that really bothers me, let's see the rant and raves here real quick. I know a lot of people out there, especially our administrators, our managers, our fans, we have, that had DCF involved. Shit, we're labeled as fucking gang, for God's sakes. Of course we got DCF involved. And I know that a lot of people out there, they work their ass off to keep my kids, or to keep their kids. I know I work my ass off to keep mine. And then you got these little ass fucking bitches that post fucking pictures of herself fucking drinking Jack Daniels and smoking weed and shit like that. And they still get their kids back with no fucking problems. And that really fucking pisses me off. You know, I mean, if you're that much of a dedicated mom, why would you go and post fucking pictures of yourself smoking weed and drinking and shit like that? You know, what you do when you're privacy in your own home, that's on you. You know, that's on you. But when you're trying to get your kid back or something, you shouldn't need to do that shit. And, something else that, like, really fucking pisses me off, you know, is the fact that hypochondriacs. You know, a lot of you guys see my posts and see that I'm sick and everything like that. And that's something I want to talk about here in a minute, too. But we have, you know, some people that read my posts or they read, you know, things that other managers make about me or something like that. And all of a sudden, the worst shit happens to them. Unless they're about to die, too. You know, you shouldn't fake no kind of fucking illness whatsoever. You know, and Saturday we had a Juggalette day. And I had some of you guys post your stories into me. And, you know, I found out that there were a lot of people out there that, you know, had illnesses and problems and health problems. And I want to give you guys a big whoop whoop. And I, you know, want to let you guys know. I just read, real quick, March 20th is a contest that Pennywise is starting. So when I get more details about that, I'll let you guys know. But back to what I was saying. You know, and that you guys put in your stories and stuff to me, and it really touched me, because, I mean, I've been fighting, I've been since I've been 6 years old. You know, you guys probably watch my news and, like, why does she stutter, why does she, you know, do this or that. And this is kind of sensitive for me to talk about, and I might start crying, so don't judge me, you know, right there, don't judge me. But, you know, when I was 6 years old, I got diagnosed with a brain tumor. And I had started having seizures real bad, and I had a couple brain surgeries where I've had to have tubes put in my brain to drain fluid and stuff like that. And I started getting older, and I had rheumatic fever also when I was six. And I don't know if you guys know what that means or not, but you run a really high fever, and it can settle into parts of your body. Well, mine settled into my leg, and I couldn't walk until I was like 6, 7 years old. Oh, you guys might see my little buddy back here too. This is Ninja. She's gonna help me do the news, I guess. But, and it kind of went downhill from there for me. I thought everything was going good. In 2006, I went and I had a exploratory surgery, and I found out that I had cervical cancer. I was told that I would never have kids, ever, that I wouldn't have kids. And I went through a lot of chemo, and I went through a lot of treatments and medications and stuff, and nothing seemed to be working. So I started a hormone therapy treatment, and still wouldn't work. You know, me and my fiance was together for 7 years and tried and tried and tried, and nothing happened. And then I moved to Florida. And my mom had a heart attack, and she needed me down here with her, so I came down here to be with her. And I was also going through some problems of my own, some struggles, and, you know, being sick, you kind of give up, and I kind of turned to drugs and stuff like that, which I'm clean now, 6 years, whoop whoop. But I kind of gave up there for a while. And when I moved down here, I met a guy that I thought was going to be my everything, and we got together. He helped me through my health problems. Ended up being a douchebag, of course. But I had a beautiful, beautiful son that I don't regret whatsoever. He's 4 now. His name is Brody. You know, he's my little ninja, and you probably saw him on the news if you watch, or pictures that I post of him, because, you know, he's my everything. But back in the summer, I started having more health problems, and I started having more stomach problems and stuff, and I started going and having more tests done, and found out that I had a hernia in my stomach. And I keep going back for more tests and keep finding out more bad news and just keep on getting on more medications, and it doesn't seem like nothing's helping. And, you know, I tried chemo. Thank God I haven't lost my hair yet, but I tried everything in my power to, like, overcome this, and I haven't. And the one thing that helps me get through is by doing this for you guys and being here for you. And I know that I'm a juggler, I'm not supposed to cry, but, you know, I'm also fucking human, and I have feelings. And since I started this page, I've met people that's kind of helped me, and that's helped me get through it, you know, and I wouldn't have done anything without my family that I have, and I've made my own family. You know, everybody that lives in my house besides my son is not biological family. They are people that I have adopted and I've took in on my own. You know, you guys see the post, you know, Samurai Warrior, a.k.a. Josh. You know, I took him in. That's, you know, my family. I make my own family, just like you guys are my family. You know, and then I started meeting or getting to know Black Widow and Ed even more and more and more. And every time I go to the hospital, every time something bad happens, she's there for me. And I want to thank her. You know, thank you very much. And that means a lot to me. You know, and I'm 34 years old and I'm scared half to death because nothing ever happens. Nothing goes right, you know. Blood clot on your lung. You know, I had the flu. Let's see, bronchitis, the flu, pneumonia. You know, you name it. The last couple of weeks I've had on top of everything else, and it's just so hard. And I know there's plenty of you out there that go through the same thing that I'm going through, and I just want to let you know, anything that you need to talk about, I've probably been there, done that. Message the page, and I will try to help you through it, and maybe we can help each other. It's kind of like a Juggalo support group, you know. And you know, I made a post today and I got a comment, "You're always sick." Don't think there's a day that don't go by that I did not wish that I wasn't sick. Because I do. Every day I wake up, I pray to God, please don't let me be sick. Please let me feel good. Let me have a good day, please. And then I have to get up and go to my bathroom and take my medicines. And I'm just like, fuck. You know, why do I have to keep doing this? Why me? What did I do that was so wrong that I have to keep doing this? And then I think to myself, I didn't do nothing wrong. It's kind of somebody's way of testing me, I guess. And so far I've overcome, and I prove everybody that I am strong as fuck, and I know that you guys are too. So I'm sorry I had to get emotional and shit with you guys, but I just figured that since you guys shared your stories with me, that I wanted to share mine with you. And I've already ran like 11 minutes and 42 seconds, so I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. But promise I'll have more news for you guys. Keep liking the page. Keep playing our games. Our schedule has changed a lot, so just keep, you know, watching, and you'll get to kind of know that more. If I get it, I'll post it up and let you guys know for sure. But I guess until next Sunday, the only thing left to really say is, and I always turn that backwards for some reason, but whoop whoop, love you guys.